The real test, the French omelet. The French omelet will take practice. I'm not gonna lie to you. You'll see videos of people making French omelets in stainless steel pans and they make it look easy. It's not easy, okay? For this one, I recommend a little bit under 300 degrees to start. And for the French omelet, I mean, you gotta use butter. If you're not using butter, if you're using oil and butter, you're not making a French omelet. I'm sorry to say, it's just not true. And you use a good amount of butter, a good knob. I like to go with about 1.5 tablespoons. So I add that butter in the pan's right around 300 degrees. And again, happy bubbling here. When we pour in our eggs to our pan, we're gonna shake the pan vigorously and pour in slowly, okay? And then let them set for about 15 to 20 seconds. After that 15 to 20 seconds, you're gonna take your spatula, you're gonna shake your pan, and you're gonna shake and stir for about 5 seconds. And then you're gonna wait about 10 to 12 seconds, and then you're gonna do it again. But you'll notice you've got some really small, shiny curds of scrambled egg sitting in your pan. That's how you know you're on the right path. If you notice the bottoms of your eggs are starting to cook pretty well, then you can start using your spatula and spreading the wet parts of the egg over the rest of the pan and kind of moving them around so that they cook evenly and you have more of an even shaped omelet. If you notice that after that second turn that your eggs are still pretty runny, do that 5-second shake and stir one more time. After that third time, you're going to be pretty well set. Take your spatula, and this is another reason why I like a bendable spatula. I like to work that spatula around the edges all the way around. I usually start from my right and work to my left. I start on the right and I flip over the middle, and then I flip over the corner on each side. And then I slowly fold in. You might have to dig a little bit, and it's okay if you see a little egg stuck to the pan. Don't panic here. I know it's not what you want to see, but it's fine. Then you're just going to gently fold and fold until you've got about 1 inch left on the rest of the omelet on the left-hand side. And then you're gonna fold that over the right-hand side. And then all you have to do is kind of let gravity do the work. And then I just let that cook in the well of the pan, in the curve of the wall of the pan for about 1 minute. And then I add to my plate. If you can believe it or not, if you've never had a French omelet, we take more butter and then we just kind of spread a little bit more butter on the outside to give it a nice sheen. When I first saw a French omelet, like someone cut into a French omelet, I was like, oh, that's pretty like greasy inside, like runny inside. But once you have one, I promise you, like, there's nothing better. Like, it is now my favorite way to cook eggs. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, just like anything else in life, you know? Once you add that next little sheen of butter, finish with some flake salt. All the flake salt that I keep mentioning here is all fleur de sel salt from France. It's Atlantic sea salt, but that's the kind of flake salt I use. And then I hit it with pepper, maybe a little bit olive oil, maybe a little bit truffle oil. And I love to finish a French omelet, diced smoked salmon on top. It is exceptional. That is how I make my French omelet in my stainless steel pan. And yes, I screw them up sometimes. It still comes out okay when you screw them up. You're human, you're gonna mess up, okay? And this video is sponsored by Heritage Steel Cookware, and I thank them for that. They have supplied me with some of the cookware in this video, and their cookware is stellar. Whether you go with the Eater line, which is a little bit more on affordable line of things, or the higher end titanium line, which is still very affordable. It's all made in the United States, and it's a family-owned company, and their cookware is phenomenal. You can't go wrong. You can save 10% on all Heritage Steel cookware using code BEERGR. Thank you, Heritage Steel, for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to see another way of making eggs, let me know in the comments below. But for now, if you want to learn more about Heritage Steel and why I chose them, watch this video right here.